So we're down in DC at Fletcher's boathouse, and we saw in the news that this place was basically all underwater with all the rain we had here this summer, and now it's winter. Look at all the debris that's washed on shore up here. Of course, that is the Potomac River down there, and that is their dock, which is basically destroyed. And they still have some boats down there. We got a couple Canadian geese down there, but as you look this way, they had volunteers come down when the government was closed and started picking up and putting all the debris of the wood and cutting the wood up in piles to get rid of it. It was a big mess down here. And straight ahead, there is a type of crane just standing there going, you can't see me, I can see you, but you can't see me, just hanging out. So we're down here in the middle of the parking lot. Look at all the debris that volunteers came down and piled up to try to clean up this area because it was just so messy from all the rain and all the high water we've had here this summer. We broke a record here of almost 70 inches of rain last year, 2018, and it just, look at all the debris, look at all the piles, it's piles and piles. Look at the pile down there, it's just unbelievable. And of course, then the government was closed down, so they haven't come down to pick anything up. They probably should have a big old bonfire down here. So we're still down here, and they picked up most of the trash except for this trash pile. Look at that nasty propane tank. I don't think I've ever seen a propane tank that's had a gauge like that. So that's a pretty old propane tank. There's some pretty old rims and tires because it's got the clips here for hubcaps. Plastic barrel, trash, trash, trash. Hey, look! It's a kayak. It must have gotten swept out of somebody's yard. It's all messed up. You know, it probably could be possibly repaired. And more big logs. It's just a mess down here. So we made it over toward the Potomac. The Potomac looks like it's running about where it normally does. Actually, maybe a hair low, because I do believe these are the stumps here. We used to come around this side, and we used to put our boat in here and try to paddle, you know, upstream a little bit. But yeah, it's still, look at all the piles of wood. It's pretty messy down here. Water, the power of water is not to be messed with. So just a good indicator for you all. The water obviously was that high in that tree. I'm 6'2", and I'm walking up to the tree now, and it's taller than me. So where I'm standing, this whole area from up here was underwater. It had to have been at least 7 feet where I'm standing of water. Can you imagine all this water completely all over this area? To leave all this debris to be picked up. All right, everybody, well, here we are at Fletcher's Boathouse down in DC off of Canal Road. If you like my video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up.